we are familiar with the idea of turning equations into graphs, and even vice versa. But what we don't get a lot of practice at is turning a word salad like this into a graph. So first I want to turn this description, this verbal description, into a math equation. And then I think we'll have an easier time getting to the graph. So the y-coordinate, first I'm describing y. Okay, so y right here, the y-coordinate. And I want to focus on this word is. Remember what is means in mathematics. Is means equals. And it's 1 greater, which means we're going to be adding 1 to something. See this 1 greater part? That means we're doing 1 plus. Then what? What's a 1 greater than? Okay, the negative square of the x-coordinate. So the negative square of the x-coordinate, that's wordy. What that means is the negative square of the x-coordinate. So there's my equation. Let's just rewrite this guy in a form that's looking a little more traditional. Negative x squared plus 1. Okay, which one of these graphs matches that thing? Well, if you're familiar with y equals x squared, you should actually remember this one. It's just a parabola shape. It curves upwards. As x becomes positive, y gets very steep, right? As x is 3, y is 9. As x is 10, y is 100. Okay, so y starts going up pretty steeply. It looks like a parabola curving up. And if you have negative numbers, it still curves up because negative 10 squared is positive 100. Okay, so that's what y equals x squared looks like. We're dealing with y equals negative x squared, which is just the same thing flipped upside down. And you can see there's only one graph here that's flipped upside down, so that's kind of spoiling the surprise. There's actually another graph down here that kind of got cut off. I'm betting that's the other negative x squared option. But we do need to keep track of this plus 1. See this plus 1 right here? That plus 1 tells me that the whole graph was shifted vertically upwards 1 tick in the y-coordinates. Okay, so this is actually our graph right here.